Hi guys, Saloni this side and welcome back to our channel Codera. So this is the 33rd video of our SQL tutorial series, and in the last video we discussed about the inner join with the multiple tables. So in today's video we will discuss left join, right join and full join with the examples. So please watch this video till the end. So now let's first understand left join. So guys, when we join tables using left join, then it returns all the rows from the left table and only the matching rows from the right table. So basically, this join focus on the left table, and from the right table, this join will return only matching values, and for the rest of the rows, it will return null for the columns from the right table. Unlike inner join, which only returns the matching rows from all the joining tables. So for the left join, our left table is the main table. So guys, here is the syntax to use left join, which is same as inner join, but instead of inner keyword, we have to write left keyword. And the rest of the query will be same as inner join. So guys, here table 1 is the left table, or we can say main table, while the table 2 is the right table. So now for better understanding, let's see some example. So guys, here we have these two tables. First is employee table, which has department ID as foreign key, and the other one is the department table with the department ID as primary key. So let's join these two tables using left join. So guys, here I have selected ID, name, salary and department ID from the employee table and department name and department head from the department table. And I have also joined this table using the left join. And in last, I have specified the joining condition that the department ID of employee and department table must be same. So guys, here our left table is employee. So the employee table is the main table. So the left join will fetch all the rows from the employee table, and from the department table, it will only fetch the matching columns. So let's execute our query and see the output. So guys, you can see in the output that we have all the rows from the employee table from ID 101 to 110, but the value of department name and department head is null for the row with the ID 105 and 108 because their department ID is null in the employee table. So as a result, our query won't find any matching column in the right table, which is the department table. So it will return null in the output. So as I said before, employee table is our main table. So we will get all the rows from the employee table as we are using the left join. And guys, you can also use alias at the time of table joining, as it will increase the readability of our query. Like here, I am using EMP as temporary name for the employee table and DEPT as temporary name for the department table. So now we have to use this alias whenever we will specify the table name in the entire query, like with the select statement or with the on clause and so on. So when we will execute this query, we will get the same result as before. So now let's solve a question using left join. So our question is, retrieve all the employee ID, name, salary and their department name, including who does not belong to any department, from employee and department table who has salary more than or equal to 3000. So guys, here in this question you can notice that we want all the employee ID, that means employee table will be our left table, because we also want those employees who does not belong to any department. So guys, to solve this question we will write select ID, name, salary and department name. After this we will write from employee left join department. So here the employee table is the left table and the main table also. After this we will write our joining condition. So we will write on employee.department ID equal to department.department ID. And the last we will write the where clause, because in the question we want all those employee whose salary is more than or equal to 3000. So we will write where salary greater than or equal to 3000. So now let's execute this query. So guys, you can see in the output we have all the rows from the employee table which satisfy the where condition with the department name. But the department name for the row with the ID 105 is null because its department ID is null. Hence, there is no matching column for it in the department table. So guys, this is how you can use left join. So now after the left join, let's discuss about the right join. So guys, when we join tables using right join, then it will return all the rows from the right table and only the matching rows from the left table. And if there will be no matching rows in the left table, then it will return null in the output for the columns from the left table. So guys, for the right join, table mentioned on the right hand side is the main table or the right table. So the right join is exactly opposite to the left join. So here is the syntax to use right join. So guys, in place of left join, we have to write right join and the rest of the query will be same as before. So guys, here table 2 is the right and the main table. So let's execute our first query using the right join. So guys, you can see in the output, this time we have all the department name and their department head from the department table, irrespective of the fact that any employee belong to those department or not. Like here, we are also getting IT support and sales department in the output, whereas no employee belongs to those departments. So that's why for those two departments, we are getting null values for the column from the left table, which is the employee table. So guys, the right join will return all the rows from the right table irrespective of the matching column from the left table. So guys, this is how you can use the right join. And guys, here I want to tell you one more thing, that you can get the same result using the left join also. So for this, we just have to swap the position of these two tables, something like this. So now our main table is the department table as we are using left join. So when we will execute this query, we will get the same output as before. So now the question is, if we can get the same result by just swapping the tables, then why we use two different joins, which is left and right join? So guys, if we join two tables only, then swapping the tables will give the same results. But when it comes to join multiple tables or when we write some complex queries, then we have to use different joins. So guys, there is no rule to use any specific join. It is a matter of requirement, personal preference and the readability. However, many database developers and the SQL practitioners prefer to use left join consistently as it is more commonly used and understood. So guys, after the left and right join, our next join is full join. So guys, it is the combination of left and right join. So it returns all the rows from both the tables where the joining condition is true, including the unmatched rows as well. And guys, the full join is not commonly used in the SQL. So this is the syntax to use full join. So guys, in place of left or right keyword, we have to write full keyword. And the rest of the query will be same as before. But guys, full join is not supported by all the DBMS. So guys, in MySQL, MariaDB and SQLite, full join is not directly supported. So we have to combine the results of left join and right join using the union set operator. While the full join or full outer join is supported by the PostgreSQL, Oracle database and Microsoft SQL Server. So guys, here we are using MySQL database. So here we will write two select queries. One is for the left join and the another one is for the right join. And then we will combine them using the union operator. So let's execute this query. So guys, you can see we have combined result of left and right join. And guys, if you want to know more about the set operator, then you can watch this video and its link is in the description box. And guys, if your DBMS supports full join or full outer join, then you can use this query to get the same results. So guys, in this video, we have learned that the left join returns all the rows from the left table and only the matching rows from the right table, while the right join returns all the rows from the right table and only the matching rows from the left table. And the full join is the combination of left and right join. So guys, that's all about this video, and in the next video we will discuss about the cross join. So till then, keep watching Codera and don't forget to share this video and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much for watching.